Chat. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Bubblegum season. Hello, welcome in. Season. Dude, okay, so there's a lot of work to be done on it, season, but we got a next version. I'm gonna show it to you in a second. Hang on, I gotta get some lights turned on. Shut the fuck up. Like, you knew as soon as you said that, you were like, Void's never gonna love this, but I have to say it. And you know what? And I appreciate that. But fuck off. Oh my god. Goofy ass. I appreciate y'all. I could hear the... Yeah, no, I saw your DM. Dude, I crashed so hard after work. I saw your DM, don't worry. Hello. Wait, dude. Okay, wait, check this out. Alright. Alright, it's gonna take a quick swap because I haven't fully set it up yet. But check this out. He do the thing. But I haven't, like, set him up yet. There's a lot of, like... There's a lot of parameters that I gotta work on. The wiggle! The wiggle, the wiggle, the wiggle! My wiggle. Clawfuls! You... Clawfufu! I need it. You know what? That's fair. That's our son. That is our son. That's what I've been calling him. I go in other chats and I'm like, he's my son. Also, Waffles, you got the artist badge now. GG's. This is Mushi. Oh my god, that's Mushi, isn't it? Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, I know, I saw all your new emotes. Dude, when I realized, when I fucking realized that you named that thing Sniffa, hang on, where is it? When I fucking realized you named this one Sniff, let me enlarge it. This is, guys, Waffles has been cooking today. When I realized this was Waffle Sniffa. Dog, that shit cracked me up. Oh my fucking god. It has the juice. It's corn. I was told I needed a Sniffa emote, and it works. You fucking cooked. Looking scrumptious is crazy. Redbox, how are you, bro? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Cloth, you've been fucking cooking with these. And Andy laughing. The fucking... I know what you're talking about. The one where the mouth just opens all the way from top to bottom of the screen. Dude. Yeah, Season, you don't get it. Y'all called Clawfuls out on that laugh, and I recognized, like, I wasn't there for the bit. I just recognized the profile picture, and I was like, oh, that! Okay, sorry. Model Rig Mama reached out. Oh my god, waffles. Wait. Claffles. Waffles. Mama Crab. So we were talking earlier this week. I remember I told you about it, about how I couldn't do the wiggle thing, and then today I got sent this version of the model, and he fucking schmoove. Hey, I think that was so funny that we reach out and she's just like, I forgot to give you a Z axis. You literally can't move that way. Yeah, I just can't move this one yet because or use this one yet because I haven't set up like all the parameters and everything. It quite literally just like I loaded it in and then I checked it and I was like, it moves, and then I started stream. That was so funny. Saw it in real time. Yeah. Yeah. Watching two just have a stroke in real time. I appreciate two so much. Two puts in so much work. Oh my goodness. Be lurking. Playing Pokemon with you in the background. Hey, no worries. You enjoy Pokemon, homie. No sweat. I get it, dude. You know how often I have like good friends on this platform? I am like, I go in there. I can't wait to spam this ever. I know he's so freaking cute. I thought it was so funny the way we showed Daft, and then you're just like, Daft, do you want one too? Like, imagine like a Styles one. Wouldn't that be so cute? Anyways, so cute. Apparently, there's old school RuneScape Twitch drops. I need to check on that. This has become my top emote. I believe you. Bo's emotes are so. The first reason I've subbed to Bo was the emotes were so good. And then I spent enough time there and I was like, it's pretty cool. You see all the emote? Yeah, dude. The AO. No. Mine is the oh my god, let me find it. I have to just go to your like emote page to find it again. Oh, you changed your PFP, that's why I was struggling. Mine might be the sniffer, but oh my god, you have a wheeze. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. That's it. The bruh. Dude, I was having so much trouble finding that. I was squinting my eyes to look. Dude, I'm so tired. I'm gonna level with y'all. And I'm waking up, you know? I crashed hard after work. Good morning, chat. Second stream of the week where I'm just second sleepy stream this week. Whoa, crazy. All right, let me see. I'm getting myself ready to do all the RuneScape stuffs. because there's so much to do today. It's gonna be so fun, isn't it? I'm just gonna be like walking back and forth from Bankville. Wake up! With the I love that we can actually do that now. Shaky wakey, motherfucker! You know what? I'm just gonna quickly grab some water. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab my water and I don't know, raise the desk up to standing. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Alright, let me do that. Season, I just realized that we're now both Clawfuls mods. You saw Issa go live, and I was like, wonder if Void's gonna be late. Oh, that's not why. I don't catch her streams very often. I just really like her music, you know? Yeah, we've talked about this. What am I? Yeah, we've talked about this. Um, dude, what if I multitask the shit out of today's stream? Yeah, more than once we have talked about this. Okay, what if I just like multitask the fuck out of today's stream, right? So what if I'm downloading memes for the new Redeem while smithing in RuneScape? You and I have a couple conversations we have on the regular bit. And tell me you have ADHD or some shit without telling me you have ADHD or some shit. Memes? Yeah, y'all can Y'all can submit memes using, there's a new redeem for it. You can submit memes to review. And you can send either the YouTube link, and you can send like the link to it. The preferred method is sending like a YouTube link or something in the message. Oh, did I ever make it so that you have to send a message with it? We don't know what to talk about, so we'll just use one of our default comp. Real. Actually, so real. Did I ever set that thing up so that you have to send a message with it? Require viewer to enter text. There we go. What's going on, Warren? You put that tentacle away. We don't know where that's been. I'm even more afraid that I might know exactly where it's been. You know exactly. Yeah. Damn it! Almost had me. The less I know, the better. Oh, my love. Can't you see what's on? Hey, Violet. Oh my god, she's looking. She's so pissed. Meow. You want a hug? You want to come up here? Hang on. Thank you for the bit. Didn't somebody else give like one bit earlier as well, and I missed it? Yeah, Redbox, thank you for the earlier one bit as well. Hi, Nomi. Thanks for checking in. Oh, Violet's butthole is in front of my camera right now. There we are. Hi, baby. Hi. She's been missing me today, I can tell. Alright, I gotta decide what I'm doing for... So, I know that today's stream is gonna be incredibly low-key, because literally all I have to do is, like... It's not that it's the only thing I have to do, but... How are we doing? Pretty good, pretty good. I can't complain. I finally paid back, well, let's just say I'm catching up on expenses this month. And that's always really nice. Come on, Superman, say your stupid line. I got the mining set last night in RuneScape. I'm very proud of that. That shit took forever. Wait, why am I only getting 25 per bracelet? I thought it was more. Am I crazy? Crafting jewelry. What's my crafting level? I think it's around 40. Skills, crafting, 39. At 39, they recommend gold amulets. Okay. Good deal. It's always nice to be catching up on things, truly. You've never played this game? It's just fun. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's just a lot of fun. There's always something to do. Okay, I'm gonna side quest this. Am I right in saying, okay, level XP, okay. Left is a level, 8, 20, 22, 24, 20, 30, 40 ruby necklaces, ruby this, okay. What is... Following rates for experience per hour at 1400 for a gem and metal bars, 1600 for just metal bars, or 960 for a gem and a metal bar with stringing. Oh. Whoops. I'm gonna be okay back in the day. Oh wait, that's diamond stuff. Jesus. Yeah, of course I don't have that many diamonds. Goddamn. It looks like just crafting unfinished gold amulets is like the best thing to do then. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Never played this, never played Minecraft or any type of game in this style. Nothing wrong with that. Well, okay, to be fair, this and Minecraft are incredibly different. Right? Like, let's just set that bar straight. Oops. I have to kill the ram now, don't I? Okay. Yeah, I mean, Minecraft is all like sandbox building. This is MMO. This is 100% a classic MMO. In fact, it might be one of the most classic MMOs. Don't attack the ram. Don't attack the ram. Just shear the sheep. Completely different, but visually similar. I suppose so. They're of a similar era in gaming. A time when game engines were simple. Well, it wasn't even really game engines. It was just code. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like an engine. It was just like, and we wrote this in JavaScript, and it runs in JavaScript. Oh my god, it's another ram. God damn it. Okay, I don't think that the whole, so after looking at the charts, I don't think that this, ball of wool, wait, I was reading it wrong, I didn't really understand. The ball of wool method is not going to be great. But, like, since I got them, you know, like, we're already here. Only MMO I only truly ever got into was EverQuest. Know me with the fucking classics. Look at you. Know me, don't ever let anybody put you down. EverQuest was banger. I mean, it was forever ago, but it was good. That is a classic. That is like the classic. What the fuck am I talking about? I think, okay, it always, EverQuest always brings me back to one of my favorite jokes, which was like Sword Art Online Abridged. When they were like, climb all 100 floors and defeat the final boss to win the game. And he's like, win the game in an MMO? And it's like, is there a problem? And he's like, well, when was the last time you heard about somebody beating EverQuest? When was the last time you heard about somebody playing EverQuest? Touche. All right, I woke up a little bit. I'm bringing the desk down. Up and get na. Brush my teeth and count my gualala. Hey, Violet. Welcome back to the ground floor, sweetie. EverQuest is still putting out content expansions. They're at a total of 31. Fucking RuneScape just announced RuneScape Wilds. Or RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Which looks really cool. But it also looks a lot like a combination between, like, RuneScape and Valheim, if I'm being honest. Count my teeth and count my gualala. Don't think I've ever gotten super into an MMO. And there's nothing wrong with that. From the ceiling to the floor. Alright, deposit all of those. Put that away. I'm gonna grab the amulet mold. I'm also, yeah, I'm gonna grab all these real quick. Oops. Okay, 5, 6. I can bring out 10? Too many. There we go. That should be right. Alright, chisel the sapphires. Sorry, I'm always like covering my inventory so y'all can't see what I'm doing over there. I gotta figure out a way to fix that, man. I don't really want to go on the other side of the screen. But it's not a bad idea. Tried World of Warcraft, I ended up going back to EverQuest. I can't blame you for that. Tend to play them for a month or two and get distracted by something else. And you know what? There ain't a damn thing wrong with that. That's the cycle of MMOs. Play it, get tired of it, fuck it, who cares? Fuck. I'm lonely. I'm lonely. I'm lonely. Fuck. I'm lonely. Come hold me. Alright, hang on. Let me, put these back on. There we go. It makes it just slightly faster. But it's like, who here watches speedruns? I feel like it makes the most sense when explained through the lens of a speed run. Have you ever seen how in a speed run people will do these skips that, you know, they look cool, but they don't really save that much time? It saves like maybe quarter of a second, half a second. It's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, but if you save a quarter of a second 100 times, you've saved 25 seconds. You know what I mean? That's like the difference in why I'm putting on those boots. It's not a big deal, but it's like, yeah, but it's just enough bit extra that, like, over the amount of time that I'm just going to be running back and forth, we'll save time. Hey, Violet. Hi, baby. What the kitty? She's such a sweetheart. I know I say it all the time, but oh my god. Level 50 crafting for... Oh my god, get off of that. Used to watch Mario 64 speedruns when a friend streamed them, but they no longer stream. I mean, that's fair. It's still something. Dude, I was struggling there because Violet is currently in front of the computer again. And her tail is covering up the skills button. I just realized I can just look over at OBS to figure out where it is. Okay. At level 39, I cannot even make ruby necklaces, but I can make ruby necklaces soon. Alright, we're gonna close all but the crafting tracker, and then... Oh, I actually really love this song. I feel like I just don't listen to it enough. That being said, I don't have the brain power for that. Y'all ever listen to Suicide Boys? I don't feel like this is the crowd for it, but y'all ever listen to Suicide Boys? This is my fucking hometown group right here. It doesn't matter how out of, like, rap I've gotten, I will always love Suicide Boys just because of where they're from. Dude, I miss speedrunning, and I want to figure out how to do it again. But, like, I'm just having trouble deciding on a speedrun, if that makes sense. To put it this way, when it comes to speedrunning, it's got to be like a game that it's like, you just want more and more and more of, and you want to just get better and better and better at it. So, like, I was watching somebody learning speedrunning Celeste. And the reason they were learning to speedrun Celeste was they were like, well, I did A and B side, or I did A, B, and C sides. I played modded, I did this, I did that, and I just still wanted more. So they learned how to speedrun. And I feel like that's where it's at. Is it's like, well, I did all the stuff. I even did the mods. I played a whole bunch of it. I just kept wanting more. Ten dope dealers. X want me to see you. Can't trust her, don't believe her. Replay turn into a needle, yeah. Don't wanna do it again. It's shit I'm not trying to relive. So what I'm working towards with this is I want to be able to make blue dragon hide armor. which takes a lot of leveling. Crafting up to level 70. 71. Yeah. I've got all the dragonhide that I need to make the armor. I just have to actually be able to make it. Plus, it's kind of nice that I'm gaining a bunch of smithing XP while I'm doing this. Let's see. I should get about 2 more smithing levels, maybe 3 more crafting levels by the time I'm done just doing jewelry. Grab a seat. Thanks, I'm Dave. It's Venice Hamid. Dave, what it do? You can call me dog. Let me just check your sheet. Dude, I love Lil Dicky's raps, like his older stuff, because it's all just stories. I need to figure out how to get more nature runes. Okay. Okay. I found a way to get a good amount. Okay, so wait, so let me pause so I can think. So, okay. Thieving from a nature rune chest requires 28 thieving. I have that. 25 experience upon looting. Once unlocked, these chests will lock themselves after 15 seconds. Players must right-click and search for traps. Failure to do so results in the player taking damage. Chests will always yield 1 nature rune and 3 coins when successfully opened. So then I pick lock it. I search for traps. And then I just spam it? Or is it like at just every 15 seconds I can do it? If I get nature runes and I level magic just a little bit, I can get super heat. which is going to be really good for both. Well, I guess it doesn't give me smithing XP, does it? But then it would give me magic XP that then I can take all the iron that I'm making and I can turn that into... Oh man, I gotta look up about how superheat works. Superheat item. Main hands, main off hands, da, 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 da. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, was a staff of fire and a nature rune, just to make it easy. What is, can be obtained by that? Okay, no. Smoke runes? Steam runes? What are all these? Okay, and then do I still need materials, mithril? Okay, so if I want to do like mithril or it's steel, you still have to have the coal in your inventory. So I would just be doing... What would be the point then? Okay, without a coal bag, superheat item can save time transporting coal from the coal trucks. We can also be... Oh my god, that's right, the coal trucks. Repeatedly withdraw coal like a superheat item can also use. Everything always leads back to the goddamn motherlode mine, dude. I'm just gonna stick to what I'm doing right now. Okay, I say that because I was like... okay, so I want to make steel, ideally. So it's like, I ideally want to make steel. And if I want to make steel, then I need coal. Because it's 2 coal to 1 iron to make steel. I cannot think with the song on right now. So it's 2 coal and 1 iron to make 1 steel. And I don't know if you noticed, that's going to cost me a shitload of coal. Not to mention I still have a bunch of mithril to smelt. For leveling. For making mithril stuff for leveling later. So it's like, okay, so then what's the most efficient way to get coal so that we can make that easier? Well, I need a coal bag. A coal bag, which costs 100 gold nuggets, which you get at the motherlode mine. Motherfucker. I need to... Okay, professional rappers coming off of the playlist. This can stay. Where's all the new... Wow, I love this song. Where's all the new stuff that I add? Let me just turn off shuffle and play by recently added. Ooh, maybe I can use low alchemy to... Where is that? Low level alchemy converts an item into gold. Dude, of course I need nature runes. I swear to god, I just need to look up how to... Alright. Nature talisman. Also, what do I need to make tiaras? I think that's an important one. Tiara takes a silver bar. Wait, seriously? Hang on. That's it? Level 23 crafting with a tiara mold? Oh. Okay. Um. Huh. Good to know. Should I, like, do I need to, like, have the wiki up on the other side of, on, like, part of my screen? Because, like, most of what I'm looking at right now is just the RuneScape wiki browsing everything that it has on there. Brother, no, I don't care about that. Decent. Nature is very common runes and used within generally one of the most common use of nature runes. High level alchemy players. Okay. Crafting nature runes through the abyss. Oh, I didn't think about that, I'm gonna be honest. But then, how do I do it through the abyss? Okay, time to read up some more. Right, so I did the Enter the Abyss quest, so... Raiments of the Eye will give you bonus runes. Okay. Amulet of Glory? Dude, yeah, after I complete the Heroes quest? Okay, sure. Fastest routes to the Abyss. Yeah, I get it. How does the... Okay, whatever. So it'd be Edgeville, Zamorak Mage, Abyss, and I just need to be able to carry a shitload of essence. Which means I have to go mine essence. Oh my god, dude. How do I get the essence bags? Small through giant essence pouches. Essence pouches... Which, completion of Temple of the Eye, searching the rewards guardian, medium pouches, large pouch, giant pouch, yeah, okay. Wait, cumulative pouch capacity, use before, okay, right, because there's a decay, oh my god, that's right, there is a decay before that, isn't there? Great. Hi, mod view, making me hit more buttons when I join stream. I mean, you don't technically have to be in mod view. Head off to bed, have a great rest of stream. Thanks for sticking around, Bubblegum. I know it's not the most entertaining thing. It's just, I'm kind of just hanging out with everybody. Essence said to drop by Abyssal Leeches, Guardians, and Walkers. They live in 2 areas of Abyssal spaces. When access through there. In a level 5 wilderness. Hey, level 41. Right. The other via fairy rings, essence pouches can also be obtained from the rewards guardian. Okay. Love you too, Gordog. It's all good I come here for the good vibes. Well, I'm glad that that's what I can give then. I'm glad that I can provide. Gordog, what's good, homie? Good vibes is what this guy is. It's sweet. I'm trying to learn how to maximize on a lot of things. Temple of the Eye, Temples of Eyes. Okay, but that's the talisman, which is used to craft the rune. Okay, I got a Nature Tiara, which then I can go to find. Master bag. Where's just nature runes, dude? Holy shit. Hi, SoCal. I gotta say, what you're doing, I gotta say, you're doing great on maximizing on the vibes and overall chatting experience. Man, that's sweet. I appreciate that. SoCal, how are you? How you dudes? How's the runes? I'm trying to figure out how to most efficiently... Okay, so I need a shitload of nature runes. Because nature runes are used for so fucking much. Nature runes are used for alchemy. Nature runes are used for superheating. Which the superheating is not super important, but alchemy is super important. There's something else that nature runes are really useful for, too. Not bones to bananas. Anyways, nature runes are, like, ridiculously useful. Damn, am I old now? Sounding like some old wise guy. Welcome to my world. Bless, brother. I've had a house full of people for months, so I've been trying to sneak away and say hi to all my fave streamers when I can. I'm glad that you have so much company. I'm sorry to hear that it's hard to get away. Dude, we're all fans of Bad Omens, right? Well, most of us are fans of Bad Omens, right? Us metalheads. I want to die. No. I know a good amount of us really like, metal. Don't be glad, bitch, it's miserable. Fair. Well, I mean, sometimes it's nice, you know? About to say how soft my hair feels, and then I remembered that you have hair. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm so happy for you. You have hair, and I have a headache. It's great. I don't know. Nature runes are used for so much. The most important thing is that I would be able to convert a shitload of my items that I'm storing up into money. Are we hair shaming this bald man right now? Yo, headache twins! Let's fucking go! Dude, you know what's really funny was I saw a video today that was about, It's this. Okay, so you know how they do like a dip. Oh my god, how do I? Let me just find it. It's so funny to me. I saw it, and then my friend sent it to me because it's a bald people meme. Wait, what did you say? Baldy over here is great. I love bald men. I don't see anything wrong with that. You're expressing your appreciation for a man. God forbid a man appreciate another man. There's Josh, and he's def top three bald men right below Michael Jordan. You know, that's fair. I look. I grew up on Space Jam, and not that only did I grow up on Space Jam, I grew up on basketball. I fucking love Michael Jordan. Shouting out Space Jam before his basketball career is insane. You know why? Don't you lie to me. I was young. I didn't know like NBA basketball as well as I knew Space Jam. bitch, I don't know shit about Jordan. Just the phrase 95, 96 ball. That's fucking hilarious. That is so fucking funny. Yeah, Michael Jordan went through. By the way, I know what's on the screen. Hang on a second. I'm making sure that something's happening in the background while I have it open. Okay. All right, check this shit. Imagine. Also, as soon as my friend saw that, Season was there for it. I don't know if Season's lurking in chat or what. Season was there when we were making the jokes. Um, and everybody was like, "You need a bald disco head toggle." To which I said, "There's no way that we're getting any more toggles for this model, and I'm gonna have to get a new one." But I fucking love that idea. Wouldn't that be really cool? Ads are over. Welcome back. You've been back, but welcome back to others. You read what I said, then straight to ads without a work of response from you. Okay, it's really funny that it cut me off then at that time. Yo. 53. What do we get? Medium helms. I want mithril grapples. Let me go back and read your original message. Baldy over here is great. I love bald men. There's nothing wrong with showing appreciation for bald men. How's the marathon grind been? Loaded.com has been trying to sell me that game so bad. I get an ad for it every day. It's good. They just I'm gonna be doing this again soon. They just introduced a how do I explain it without just showing it? This week they turned on, so they made like a PvE light mode. I can't, God, dude, I'm so overstimulated with all the noise right now. Maybe it's, do y'all even hear RuneScape? No, because the sound capture was turned way the fuck down. Yeah, now you hear RuneScape. It's just like, here, listen. It's probably going to be a little quiet for y'all, but it's just this constant sound. That's it. Just on repeat all the time. Low key. Just completely mute the game. Yeah, the crunchy, it's because it's your smelting, but it's old school and the sounds are crunchy as fuck. I'm just muting the whole game. That'll help me. But it's not like we care right now either what the sound is. But yeah, that's just been like constant in my ears. I don't know how I've been dealing with it for as long as I have been. So they added this PvE light mode, where so you load in you and whoever else you want. You can even load in you can load in trios, solos, or if it's in the duos queue, you can load it in duos. I hate how they have a rotating duos queue, but I'll just fucking take it for now, I guess. I guess that they do it so that the duos queue is like somewhat condensed to one place at one time instead of like spreading the player base too thin across too many queues. That's my guess. Anyways, you can load into they just moved the map to the first one, perimeter. And you load in and it's just your team and bots, and there's like 18 minutes instead of 25 or 30. You can only exfil or like extract using the final extraction. So like you gotta just, you're in there for 18 minutes and then there's 2 minutes at the end to get to the final extraction point that spawns in semi-randomly near the middle of the map, and you got to get all the way over there if you want to get out. It's just against bots. It's mostly just against bots. There's a character, we call him so in Tarkov or in other extraction shooters they call it the scavenger. And what it is it's just you load into matches, like you are locked into loaded the scav. Okay, so if you know what the scav is, yeah, the scav is like, how do you describe that? It's just like you're by yourself, no team. You load in with a set loadout, or like a loadout that is set by like, you know, a grouping of different pieces of equipment and guns, you know, randomly rolled when you load in. Um, you load in, you go in with nothing, you get shit and you get out, right? That's the idea of a scav. The idea is not to go in, kill people and get their loot. The idea is 100% to just like hide around, sneak through, pick up stuff off of like bodies or pick up loot that players haven't gotten to or whatever, and you get out. So those guys can start spawning in really early. I like that though. It keeps it fresh, especially for someone like me who would be joining late into the game. Yeah. Well, and no. So you're not even that late though, because like it's the beginning of season 2. Season 2 has been out for like a week. A lot has happened in that week, but season 2 has been out for like a week. I don't got to worry about getting slammed off rip real. I mean, I highly recommend it. I'm having a blast. All the online hate for it is mostly people upset with Bungie, reasonably, and Destiny fans that are yelling that Marathon killed their game. That's not what killed Destiny 2. Also, Destiny 2 just hit like an insanely high peak now that they released their final update. I've been thinking about getting back on, but I know that I won't. But I do have to say, and I really do want to say this, if you have never played Destiny 2, or if you haven't played it in a really long time, you can buy like all the DLCs for like $25 right now. I don't know if you watched Summer Games Fest, but the entire chat was drop Destiny 3. They want it so bad. There's such a mixed feeling about it, right? Because Destiny was really good. Was really good. It really went dog shit. It really did. Destiny 2 very early on with a horrible DLC. So good and was unique kind of. When it dropped, insanely unique, right? When Destiny 1 came out, that was insane. Sci-fi shooter MMO? Hello? Literally the only thing close to that was Halo. And Halo was purely campaign focused. So it was basically Halo with hero abilities online. Loved it. Everybody was on it. A lot of my COD friends wishing me because it was just that good. It was just that good. And it was made by Bungie. It was made by Bungie when they gave a fuck, man. Or I should say, it was made by Bungie when they were connected to their player base. They got very disillusioned after the massive success of early Destiny 1. I think is what happened. As an Xbox fan, I got beef with Bungie, but I'd agree. Yeah. Well, and as a Destiny fan, I've got beef with Bungie. Dude, I wanted to get a Destiny tattoo. I didn't have the money for it, but I was going to get one. I fucking loved Destiny. That was my shit. No, dude, me and my friend connected on Destiny. Like when he found out that it was shutting down, he called me and we were like, "Oh, this is sad." We were like, "Oh, man." Yeah, I loved Destiny, but Destiny 2 came out, the Red War, fire. Not Trials of Osiris, but the Garden of Osiris, I think was the name of it, right? Hot dog water. Just hot dog water. I'm just saying it. Hang on, I gotta plug my phone in. They don't make them like they used to do. They just don't. Like, I know it's like a tired saying, but like they actually just don't. Yeah, it's just a fact, but it's because of the. I mean, there's so many factors, right? You could just blame the economy, and you would probably be right. You could just be like, it's all because of the economy, and you know what? That's a piece of it. Making video games now is pretty expensive, or it's either expensive or it takes a lot of time. And a lot of AAA studios think that the more people you have, the more money you spend, the better it is. But like, look at Hollow Knight. Look at Hollow Knight Silk Song. I'm just saying. Look at Claire Obscure. I'm just saying. Unrelated, but I was just talking with some people about COD back in the day. Kids these days just weren't there for COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2. I was Black Ops, right? I was early Black Ops era. I played a lot of Black Ops 1 and 2. Some 3. It wasn't as good, but I did enjoy 3. I thought Black Ops 2 was the best thing ever made. Good place to start. I think they introduced like the RC car. Yeah, the RC. Yeah, dude, I love the RC car. Hi, Squish. What the fuck happened? Why am I not make the goddamn amulets? Oh, because I clicked on something else. Stupid fucking. Squish, how are you? Speaking of Advantris, this is a song by the Tales of Advantris group. How are you? How's your Valley Star, dude? Dude, I want to go back and play some more like chill games like that, but then a part of me is still just like RuneScape Marathon. You know what I mean? I think I just don't mind settling into the games that I'm into right now. They're very fun. That's me in indie horror games right now. I'm in a chokehold. I used to play Valorant, but that game. Bless you, SoCal. Eating a fortune cookie. Cookie says you have a slow and hurried and unhurried natural rhythm. Me as fuck too. I feel like anybody that's managed to get free of Valorant can understand we're just like Valorant, man. No, I get it. I know. No. Not only that, no matter how good you are, there is always going to be someone better. And there's always going to be somebody worse. And you're always going to be with both of them. I only play ranked and shooters. I just kept getting hard stuck diamond. Dude, I was hard stuck early. Well, okay. I say hard stuck. Well, no, I mean, I guess you would call it hard stuck. Because, like, I climbed into gold and I could have kept going if I really wanted to keep devoting that much time to it. And all the worst are going to be on my team. The enemy team will always have team diff. So the funny thing is that, like, on the, like, okay, so you never think about it, right? But I realized this after getting out of it, that on the other team, there is also somebody that is underperforming that everybody over there is looking at and being like, this dog shitter. Or they're just like, we're just carrying this guy. At the end of the day, Valorant is. I think Valorant is a team game at a higher level, but I think that at a lower level, it's just. You just gotta be solo capable. You know what I mean? That's why I played Reyna. Why the fuck should I be relying on a team of shitters when I can just suck everybody dry and blind teams for quarter of a second to get doubles. You know what I mean? The only reason I started climbing, like I'm an Omen player. I fucking loved playing Omen. But when I wanted to climb, I played Reyna because I might as well be capable of wiping a team myself. I truly believe the game is a rage bait sim. I knew you were an Omen main. Look at my design. Look at my foot. Look me in my goddamn fucking eyes and tell me I'm not an Omen main. I dare anybody. Next guy. You can't have this voice and play Gekko. Two is better than one, but five is better. Know that I got a hand that I can lend you. I was trying to remember the song. That was a really good song when he came out, dude. I love that song. It's on this playlist somewhere. Can't have this voice and play. Yeah, you're like going to your team, like, come on, guys, let's go. Come on, guys, let's go push B. And they're like, are you fucking like Gekko? Neon? Yeah, what's up? wait, where's my
Hey guys, I want to push B.
Or wait.
There we go. No?
No? Yeah. Yo, team! I'm gonna flash B side. You're gonna push in.
like everybody's gonna be looking at you like, what the fuck? Who the fuck said that? God, is that you? Give me the ball. Wait, let me do it. Wait.
Yo, Neon, give me the bomb. I'm gonna wingman on the site.
I'm trying to get one of my old Okay, SoCal. I'm gonna say this: if you like Valorant, you need to get on Marathon. Joe Ziegler, the early lead developer of Marathon, is who is the lead developer of Marathon. So you've got Bungie's gunplay and ability systems with Joe Ziegler's vision for a shooter. It's so good. It is so fucking good. And he's so responsive with the community. You're just as bad as the loaded ads. I'm so close. My thing is still learning mouse and keyboard. I want to have fun and not rage. Well, and maybe that's what the PvE light mode is going to be perfect for you. But I totally get you at the same time. I totally get you at the same time. Don't worry. I don't know why it's so hard for me. It's hard for everybody. It takes a little while. The other trick to it is knowing that there are games that you're going to be better at with mouse and keyboard, and there are games that you're going to be better at with controller. I don't play Elden Ring on a fucking mouse and keyboard. Are you kidding me? Such a gamer. I hate that. This shit has been my kryptonite. So, SoCal, you know Starly? We played a lot of Valorant together. I mean, a lot of Marathon together. Starly is usually playing like on PS5 or on a controller. I ordered tuna over rice and somebody told me it's poke. Idea how much LA people love to hit the slopes. That could be the fix then. Maybe I just get it on Xbox. I don't know why I didn't know it was crossplay. No, even better. Okay, so it's crossplay, but even better, you can get it on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, and still play it with a controller. You know what I mean? Because like you could just hook your Xbox controller up to your computer. But yes, you can also get it on Xbox and then crossplay it. Yeah, it has crossplay though. Absolutely. Evil Bob, what the fuck do you... I don't feel like doing Evil Bob shit right now. Look at him. Fuck Evil Bob. I'll have to look into that. I have a wireless Elite controller, so it might be an easy Bluetooth hookup. Can't wait to check that later. And if not, you just get like a USB and just... I'm such a fucking nerd. SoCal, I'm such a fucking nerd. I love to have all my shit wired. Alright, fine. Let me just fucking put my stuff up, Evil Bob, and I'll fucking talk to you. Oh, later? Good. Get out of here. Thank you. Alright, we only have 100 gold left. And we went... So do you mind lemon and lime through the vine we intertwine? I'm such a nerd. I still like okay, but like I'm moving away from it because USB speeds have gotten better and I had to get the wireless mouse and I've got to say the wireless mouse is really it's a lot more responsive than I thought it would be. But also, I'm using it on, like, my fastest USB slots, so that might be a difference. I also have, like, a really expensive motherboard on this computer, so that might make a difference. Come for me, throw away your plans if we try to party. Girl, I love the way you dance and your body on me. Spin around, head in the clouds. Hitting your limit, won't you try with me? Man, wonder who did it when you vibe with me. So, do you mind lemon and lime through the vine we intertwine? Carried away, he cutting ties with me. Alright, motherfuckers are calling my name out in the hallway. Take care, SoCal. We'll see you again soon. Ooh, I found this like stripped down version of Amira LK yesterday. I love it. Somebody, oh, feel like a body, oh, just remind me, I'll never be enough for you. Okay, wait, let me look. Oh, wow, wait, you need a lot of stuff. Okay. Huh? Okay. Bones to bananas, bind, low level alchemy, enchant crossbow, superheat snare, high level alchemy, bones to peaches. Entangle. Sorry, I'm just trying to like read all this stuff real fast to figure out. Since when do you need nature runes to make a bowstring? I don't remember that at all. Oh, there's a tan leather spell. Oh my god, Season, we won't have to find a tanner if I become the tanner. Tan leather spell. Look at that. Dude, how much? I just smelted like 500 something gold. I gotta say, like, as much as I'm sure that the on-screen portion is pretty boring, I just love yapping while we're playing this. It's my favorite background game. Speaking of. I have been really enjoying this. I was surprised. Y'all, there's a part of me that's like, I don't want to enjoy Good Kid. But there's a part of me that does. And I don't want to enjoy it because it's like, it's my brother's music. And I'm like, oh, I can't like the same music as my brother. Anybody who has a sibling, I hope understands that. Someone you should get to know. But I do really like this song. I'm trying to remember. I know I can make Ruby something now. I can make Ruby bracelets. Dude, 40 is such a soft cap on skills. Like, once you hit 40, it just takes so long. Am I crazy about the... God, I gotta go look at fucking jewelry charts again. Crafting training... Crafting jewelry... Bracelets... So, bracelets are, like, more profitable by a large margin. But they give, like, 8,000 less XP per hour on average. At least according to the chart that I'm looking at. That's also if you're, like, perfectly efficiently doing this, I think. Oh, wait, that's going to be a crafting level in no time. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, that's significantly cut down how many I need for the next level. Okay. What do I have to be at to do the hero quest? Because that's like a really big one. But yeah, definitely I'm going to want to start low alchemying all of these things. Because, like, I think I have roughly 50,000 worth of gold amulets in my inventory. Hi, Wolfie. Hi, Wolfie. Welcome in. 53 cooking, 53 fishing, 25 herblore. Oh, so I need to work on my fishing and cooking. Hi. How are you? I also need to do Lost City, Shield of Era. Okay. You got a gift sent from your friend. It's a shirt. Okay. That's exciting. Wolfie! Wolfie, we have a new emote. What does it say? Look at my son. His name is Mushi. Big heart, bigger tits. I love that. That's great. Don't want to hear your song. I think I'm going home. Turning off my phone. I want to be alone. I want to be alone. Why the yeah with the period at the end? Why are you like, yeah? Rewatching Tinkerbell and I never saw the never. Sorry? Could you stop examining and fucking deposit them? Thank you. Okay. It's a series of movies. Okay. I don't understand nobody. If I want to do half and half, my inventory is 28, I need 14. Life keeps moving on, even when you're gone. Give a fuck about you, don't want to hear your song. Turning off my phone. I wanna be alone, I wanna be alone. Final Tinkerbell movie was about a beast who hibernates for 1,000 years and is awake, then has to hibernate again. Wait, what? Fuck. Huh? I need you to know I've never seen any of them in my life. You're right, I wouldn't understand. You're so sad, though? Why? Hey, oh, what you say? Oh, what you just say just now? Watch what you say, 'cause baby, you'll break my heart. Oh, what you say? Oh, I forgot to grab the chisel. I think I should do the Shield of Arav quest now. And yet there's also a part of me that's like, I have 800 iron to smelt. Nah, let's do Shield of Arav. Let me clear out the rest of these. We've got, okay, Pirate's Treasure. Port Sarum, very short. I can start this quest by talking to Redbeard Frank. Alright, let's do that real fast. And then Shield of Arav. Oh, you know what? This is even closer, and it's also really short. You know, for all the stuff about I need silver bars to make silver stuff, I haven't seen any silver to mine. Okay, Shield of Arav, I need to get to the library, which is right out here. That's what I'm looking for, right? Yeah, there it is. Shield of Arav. Is the summer lasts forever? What is Posty Pete, what are you doing here? It's a library, you know? This is alright, so what's new? How much is doing some research on dwarven culture? Do you know that Keldagrim was originally constructed by a long-lost clan who embraced the power of magic and used it to aid with glorious buildings, like the Royal Palace? Really? They even stayed down there for 1,000 years or more in a time they called the Age of Kings. Enough history for one day, I think. Hi, I'm in search of a quest. I don't believe there are any. Let me think, actually. Yes, I've been thinking on something. If you're definitely interested, I am definitely interested. I need to get dinner. Hang on a second, guys. I don't know why I'm only just thinking of this. I gotta think of what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. If the seasons never change, then we'd never appreciate them. Hmm. What am I gonna do for dinner? Hang on. Okay. Should be good now. Not sure where the book is, mind you, but I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Choosing your gang? What? Wait. Talk to Reldo and Varrock Palace Library and then read the... Okay. Located on the east side of the short bookcases in the middle of the room. East is that side, short bookcases, middle of the room. Blue and white top shelf. What? Oh. That is the most obvious fucking book I've ever seen in my life, Reldo. What the fuck is this about choosing a gang? At this stage, you can choose to join either gang. Note, you will only need to follow the steps to join one of the two gangs. It is recommended to make sure you have a partner from the a partner? What? Why? Huh? How goes the RuneScape? I'm about to join a gang. Why do I have to join a gang? And why do I... But like, why is it okay. Recommended to make sure you have a partner from the opposite gang. But why? Okay, whatever. Season, I'm so confused right now. Okay, where's the Black Arms gang that it's talking about? Black Arm gang is in the bottom left corner of Varrock. I'm really confused by what I'm reading. Hi, Squish. Just a confusing game at times. I'm supposed to go like somewhere down here. What did I just get? Something blue. I should look at what loot I've been getting. Nothing really crazy new. Thief, tech thief. Talk to Katrine? Is that what I'm... Charlie the Tramp, just north of the south and... You. You're the one that I want. Finally down there. Okay. What do you say? Whatever you do, don't what? It's okay. I'm sure I won't run into any problems ever. Oh. I close doors when I leave them. It's just been a really tiring week this week, and it's like, I know that I could just not stream. And honestly, I don't know what's supposed to go after that in this sentence. I know that I could just not stream and get rest. I feel like I want to. Thinking about it, I may have a solution. You may have heard of the Phoenix Gang. I hear they have a very nice weapon stash not too far from here. Fresh out of crossbows, apparently they have plenty. If someone were to acquire a couple for us, it would be very appreciated. Okay. I hear that local law might soon be finding a crossbow belonging to the Phoenix King in his home. I also hear that a similar type of crossbow might soon be used in a murder on the other side of the city. Are you going to keep asking questions, or are you going to go get those crossbows? Okay. What was that? Somewhere to the east. Ask that tramp outside. I'm sure he'll know more. Okay. What is happening in this quest? Iraqian literature tells of a valuable shield stolen long ago from the museum, gang of professional thieves. See if you can track down the shield to return it to the museum. You will need a friend to help you complete the quest. But why? Well, because you have to fight somebody? No, I'll just kill him. I might need a weapon. I've been sour and forgotten by the hour, and my heart's rotting too. In every film I watch, I'm on the side of the bad guy. Yeah, I really ought to work on gear upgrading. I just don't know, like I'm just a bit. So it's like the more I get into, the more I've been getting into the game, the more I'm understanding like the I don't know what my brother just sent me, but I'm gonna read it later. I just wanted to be sure it wasn't anything like super important. Okay, wait, the Phoenix Gang entrance is over here? Where's this dungeon entrance? We live in cities you'll never see on the streets, but we don't know how to run. Oh, it's literally right there. What? Sonic! How do I do this again? Hi, Sonic. Hi, Raiders. Let me put the music everyone. Hi, hello. Hi, Sonic. Hi. Raid Birdie. Convention baby dealer. You know, I think we're going to get along. What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? Sonic, how was your stream? You can't go in there. Only authorized personnel. Oh wow, that's annoying. Hi, my name is Void Minashi. If you haven't met me before, I've been playing a lot of old school RuneScape and Marathon lately, but I do play quite a bit of variety. I'm always open to trying out some new first playthroughs for games that I'm interested in. We listen to a lot of music. We have a lot of fun, chill times here. It's very laid back. Stream went well. Knack continues to be surprisingly fun. Hell yeah. I've never heard of Knack. Just gonna be honest. Oh, just enter the building and then talk to Katrine? Okay. Wow, this is a really short quest. Not the ads as soon as... Oh my god. I'm so sorry for the ad break. Hang on. I'm right here. I'm with you. Next is a platformer beat 'em up that was a launch title for the PS4. Ooh. Sounds familiar. Well, like, I'm sure I've seen the name. Caught the crossbows and I found them. Do you know where I should be looking? Ask that tramp outside, I'm sure. Oh, so I have to ask him. Then I have... Wow, there's a very specific order of things here. Okay. Spare some change, Gov. Any idea where Phoenix Gang are based? Sure, I know everything there is to know about the city. I'd be happy to help for 10 coins. Stuck in ads, so I cannot hear your admiration for Knack. Enter the building to the southwest. Wait. Southwest, that's right here. Down the alley. I'm sure that whatever is happening up here with Wizard Gary is entirely normal. I could tell you, but he's locked in the game. Who said I'm locked in? Why would you say something like that? I mean, I am, but that's not the same thing, you know? Door is securely locked. Son of a bitch. Wolfie! What do you want? Ooh. 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 A stable Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Are we out of the ads yet? Yes, we are out of the ads. Sonic. Friend, thank you so much for the raid. If y'all need to get some rest, if y'all need to go get up and take care of yourselves, please do that. Do not worry about staying here too long. I understand if you need to go. I love you too, Wolfie. You can't tell me to stretch and drink water and then also be like, you have to say it back. That's the longest 3 minutes of my life. I'm back from the war. Welcome back from the war. Did you at least get any cool scars? Cool scars are like half the reason you go to war. Do you seriously have to have another person on your team? Hi, Bokisha. I think we're saying you at a Burger King. Just AI ads and Burger King? Damn. Okay. Steal the crossbows, you need the weapon store key obtained by your partner in the Phoenix Gang section of the quest after they have successfully joined the gang. Once you have the key, head towards... Completing the quest as an Iron Man, you must use the... How do I... What is the OSRS SOA? Chat channel feature, friends chat, release, The official chat channel OSRS SOA. Enter the player name whose channel you wish to... Oh. To talk, start each line of chat with the slash symbol. Wait, there's so much happening here. Alright, I'm gonna go purposely sweat. I'll be lurking while I'm gone. Good luck escaping the rune. I have no idea what you do in this game. It's an adventure game. You level up and do quests. It's an MMO. Take care, Sonic. Go enjoy purposefully sweating. I hope you find much joy and much release of sweat in your adventure. Take care, homie. Got my D&D prep done, so I'm gonna dip. Have a good stream. Peace out. Take care, convention baby dealer. Your chat box is now set to chat channel to reset your mode to... Okay. I have to talk to people in chat? You have a hype emote? Which one? That's cool. Is it the Winnie Haw? Aw. Where is this guy? Trafalgar 10? How do I whisper? Flamingo. Need help getting the Phoenix crossbows. I'm trying to read up on how this works. So to steal the crossbows, you'll need the weapons store key obtained by your partner in the Phoenix Gang section of the quest after they successfully join the gang. In the Phoenix Gang, head into the room, climb down inside the hideout. Tell him you know who he is and offer your services. He goes that the Phoenix Gang will be very pleased with Black Art Gang. Contact called Johnny the Beard were to have an accident. Kill Johnny. Johnny will drop a report. You can now enter the rest of the hideout. The thieves are... okay. Hopeless romantic all my life. All the time. What the fuck are these people talking about, dude? How am I supposed to do this? Getting the... what is it that I need them to get? Getting the... weapon... Okay. I feel so weird having to, like, ask people... like, it's... I don't love the way that the social mechanics of this game work. Which is why I'm enjoying being an Iron Man, because, like, it just doesn't feel as much like an MMO to me. Wait. Wait. I fucked up. I'm back. Wait, I'm back. Wolfie. I hit the wrong button, okay? I was trying to lower the volume on the music, and I hit the wrong button. What the fuck? Anyways, what's up? Have you seen Brave? The movie with Merida? You gotta just do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh na 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 na, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh na 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 na, do it. Dude, this quest sucks. Need Phoenix half certificate. I need the weapon store key from Phoenix. Dude, I'm really about to just do the entire Phoenix half of this quest line. Your favorite movie since you were a kid? See, that movie came out when I was a teenager. Fire Varrock Herald here. Newspaper. 50 coins, sure. Plus 5, loves archery, ton of party dancing, there goes the main. How do you... What? What? Talk to Shaven, tell him, you know... Talk to Berg in the center of Varrock who sells... Okay, you. Ask him where you can find the... I'm so lost. As a fellow in the V... What the... Please come W3. Okay, wow, I love that. Somebody's being really nice right now. That is so nice. What's her name? T Netherworld. Okay, we're gonna swap worlds over there. You know what emote you should ask for when you can get one? What? Oh wait, how do I... Oh, that's so sweet of them. How do I... Chat channel, leave. Hi, Cluffles. Huh. How the fuck does this... How... Dude, it... Wolfie, I asked you a while ago. You said, you know what emote you should get when you can get one? And I said, what emote? And then you never said anything. This is racist. Is a licking emote, you know, and you're not the first person to say that. Okay, do that. Go upstairs. Okay, so wait, open the door. I'm in the gang. Go upstairs. Look for a open closed chest. Okay, look for a cupboard. Cupboard. Open it. Half a broken shield. Let's go. You want a headbang emote? Okay, when you say headbang, do you mean like... Let me find it. I mean like this. Because I know somebody who does exactly that. Like that? Oh my god, I love backsies. What the fuck? That's amazing. Maybe I should just call my dance one Vibe. You found the artist that does it? Oh, that's amazing. Wonderful. I feel like I should just change this to Vibe, right? Because it's not really like a banger emote, it's just a vibe. Okay, where is... Is it the collector that I want to talk to? Okay, finishing up. Take your half to Curator. Haig Halen. Oh my fucking god, this song. Oh my god. Did Violet fuck up my stream deck? Hang on. The connection from my stream deck to my computer is so inconsistent. Huh? What is happening in chat right now? Hang on. Wait. Yes, your Lord and Savior, Small Goth has... Oh, because their name is Small Goth. I get it. I get it. How do I... How the fuck does the public chat... How does this work? Right click on white text to change options. How do I just... What is this new redeem? The meme review? You can submit a meme. Oh, there we go. Welcome to the museum. Okay. Which... Well done, you managed to get both halves of the certificates. Okay. Take the certificate to King Rolled. Okay. God forbid I try and do anything the way that it would make sense. You have a reason now to save up 75,000? That redeem has been there. Meme review. So I'm working on a new. I'm working slowly on a new redeem that's different to that, and that is your way to submit memes for a review for the new meme roulette that I'm gonna put in place. For right now, I've never noticed the Monk of Zamorak in a prison underneath there. Finally done with Shield of Arov. Thank God. Fuck that quest. Pirate Treasure and Dragon Slayer are all that's left. Learn how to equip rune and dragon plate bodies. Excuse me? This sounds awesome. Why do I feel like everything I let you in? I wonder at what point I'm ready for Dragon Slayer. I mean, I can definitely kill dragons. Sort of. I'm gonna have to work on that. We should be free. A dead man world? That's why. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Okay, so I'm working on setting up a new redeem. That here's a taste of it. Here's an idea of how it's gonna work. Let me find it. Channel points here. There we go. I hope that made sense. So why? Because there's a lot of other things. Look, let me run it again. Is it working right? It's working right. Oh, because there's only 4 things in there right now. What's it going to be called? Random Meme Roulette. Here's another one that's going to play. Yes, I've got 8 videos in there right now. My plan is to get it to at least 20 before I actually turn it on. And I'm adding like a ton of my own, but you know, I figured I was like, you know what, why not let the community also be able to submit? Examine Toby, and the chat it just goes, dude. Let me look at something real fast. Is it based on, okay, so then it's based on strength, I'm guessing? Yes. No. Defense. No shit. I'm so... Rune armor at level 40. Blue dragon hide body at 40, but it also requires 50 range. Do I have to go grind defense? Are you kidding me? Okay, I know the next thing I'm doing then. It's a quest that's like right here. Children of the Sun. Hello, see the delegation. Delegation, see, it's not just me who doesn't know what's happening. Delegation from Varlamore, of course. For all these years, they're finally opening the kingdom for travel and trade. It's exciting. Why would I be excited about a place I never knew existed? A whole land locked off for hundreds of years. Do you not want to be the first outsiders to step foot there? Think of it, adventure. Adventure sounds dangerous. I'll be staying right here. Thank you very much. Boring. What about you, stranger? Absolutely. I'm actually something adventure myself. That's the spirit. I bet you'll want to be one of the first to head over to Varlamore. Okay, that means that I have to do Children of the Sun. Children of the Sun, here we go. It's a very short novice quest, and all it does is unlock fast travel. Okay, you may ask for various information. Ask when the delegation will arrive to immediately progress. Okay. When will this delegation arrive? Well, it should be any time now. Hang on, what's going on over there? Here we go. Yeah, I need their armor. I need their fucking armor. I'm sorry. How did I not know that Solera's armor was literally just based on these guys? Is... That is Solera's armor, at least the top part. With the green shoulders, the sun in the middle, the exact way that it looks. Am I tripping? Solare of Astora. That is literally, that is him. Yep. Hang on. What? I hate WebP files, dude. They're so annoying. Okay, okay. I got it. Add image. New image. Even the red feather. How did I never notice that? How did nobody ever point that out? When was this added? When did they add this quest? Released in 2024. Okay, never mind. So then the character is based on Solare, not the other way around. Okay. Children of the Sun. I fucking love that. That they just, like, added Solare to the game for the Children of the Sun. Itzela Arcan, heir to the throne of Varlamore, and there's Servius, the Teokan of Ralos. Teokan, what's a Teokan? It means high priest. Teokan is from Avatar. Religious leader in Varlamore, huh? What are you doing with that bag? Delivering some supplies to the guards at the gates. Well, hurry back, we need everyone at their posts. Unusually big bag he's carrying. No, where might you be going with that? Yeah, no, that's something I'm curious of too. Walk accordingly to the indicated spots. Fucking what? Oh. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, so I talked to them again to act to seriously, this is what we're doing? Yes, this is seriously what we're doing. You failed to stay close to a motherfucker. A stealth section in RuneScape? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't like stealth sections as it is. Wait. What did configure filter? What? Wait, what did I fucking do? Wait. Filter off. Okay, okay, too much shit happening at once. Okay. Talk to them. This puts me in an instance. I walk over here. So then do I have to remain behind him at all times? Or like, how does this... Does it just matter that I get to the locations and not like... You guys are playing attention to that, guard walk. Okay, you need to find out if you're caught. You will have to talk to Noah and start from the beginning again. Okay, from here, we go over to this corner. Okay, so see, that's what's bothering me with stealth sections. Can't get too close, can't get too far, but we're in a game where there's fucking latency between when I click to go somewhere and when I actually go there. I love it here. Mm-hmm. 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 Can I just say how happy it makes me though that like I know I like freaked out about it, but it's so silly to me and it makes me so happy that like RuneScape was like, oh, we're gonna add this thing and call it Children of the Sun. And for the Children of the Sun, they're gonna be dressed up like the Sun Bros from Dark Souls. That makes me so happy. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 All right, thank God that's over with. Bandit, you're late. If you're not happy, maybe you should have been the one to steal the uniforms. No, if we don't have much time, you have everything. Mostly, I grabbed what I could. We're just going to have to make do. The delegation is already in the palace. We need to be ready to strike as they leave. You all know the target. Get changed quick and be ready to take your positions. Good luck, you're going to need it. You lot panic too much. It's going to be fine. Now let's get going. Better let that sergeant know. Yeah. Why is my total XP showing up there? Huh, okay. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Sergeant. 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 Infiltrators stole some uniforms, came right through here earlier with them. The one with the large bag? I thought I didn't recognize them, but it's hard to keep up. Turn to me what you found all four. We'll take all... Okay, I'll get to it. Mark guards? How am I supposed to know... One, two, three, four. But then there's also one over there. How am I supposed to tell? He tries to keep order around here. His bizarre uniform isn't helping. How am I supposed to tell? Detailing how the guard was actually a member of some bandits. Okay, right. I get... Okay, I'm starting to see it. So, like, she's not wearing her helmet. He's got the full uniform, shield, and everything. This guy is hanging out against a wall. I can see some of this now. This guy's standing here, hands on hips, no weapon. Only one thing I can do. That says attack guard, not mark guard, okay? This could be the day I die for. What do you see before it's over? Let me go further that way. They had a guy as far out here as this. He has a mace and not a sword. I see it. Okay, and that's all 4 of them, right? Yep. Could have ended quite nasty enough for you. Once again, good work. What happens now? Bands will be interrogated. If all goes well, we'll get some useful information out of them. Speaking of which, given it was you who found them in the first place, you might be able to help offer some support. Would you be willing to help? Yes. Come with me. All right. Prince Itzla, I'm sorry, but I wasn't expecting you here. Well, all the politics downstairs is getting a bit dry, but then I heard there'd been a bit of commotion. I thought I'd come see what the fuss was. You don't mind, do you? Well, no, it's just wonderful. And you, who are you? I'm Void Finashi. Pleased to meet you, Crown Prince Itzla Arkan, heir to the Sun Throne, at your service. Are you the one who caught the would-be assassins? That's right. Why don't you and I ask this one a few little questions? Would you mind, Sergeant? Die for you. Managed to get yourself in a spot of bother. I'm not telling you anything. Such a shame. No matter though, we'll have you talking in no time. You need to forgive me, but I'm a bit new around here, so your custom's not familiar to me. Tell me, what's the preferred method of interrogation in these parts? You're asking me how you should interrogate me? Well, it just seemed polite to ask. We have all sorts of fun methods back home in Farlamore. We could give one or two of them a go if you want. If I want. Absolutely. Now, what are your thoughts on chicken? Chicken? Do you have chickens here? Sorry again, all this is quite new to me. Yeah, we have chickens. The farms around here have loads. Why the confusion? Have you never seen one before? Oh, you poor sheltered thing. Do your parents never show you the wonders of the countryside? I know what a chicken is. Why didn't you say so? I know what game you're playing, but it won't work on me. No game at all. The reason I ask is because one of our preferred methods involves just a small amount of fire, and you'd never believe it, but the smell of human flesh, once it gets going, you're going to cook me? Cook? No, not at all. That would imply I'm going to eat you, and I'm not a barbarian. Though it would be interesting to know if it tastes like chicken as well. That's crazy. Don't know their name, they just paid us to attack the delegation. They didn't look to be from around here, I reckon it was one of your lot. Why did they want you to attack the delegation? They didn't say, but that priest, he was the target. Avar Lemurian paid you to assassinate the Teo Khan. You're not giving me much to work on. That's all I know. I think we're done here, come on. Oh, woman, God. Can't tell if you're joking or not. Sounds like there'll be more. Okay, yeah. May the sunlight. Ah! Oh my god, he's so sunbro coated. That was interesting. Not every day the heir of a far off land comes and interrogates one of your prisoners. Oddly enough, no. This will be an interesting report to write. On that note, I'd best get to it. All the best, adventure. Thank you for your help. And we now have access to Varlamore and a total of 69 quest points. Nice. I hate the image of cooked chicken is crazy. All right, I'm gonna wrap up stream here then. I have no idea what we're gonna be doing this weekend. I'm gonna figure that out. But I will be live again. If not, I mean, I'll probably be live Friday. There's a good chance I'll be live Friday. But if I'm not live on Friday, then I will see you all on Saturday. And until I do see you again, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. Dude, thank you. Thank you, Sonic, for the raid. Thank you, Redbox, for the bits. Thank you, everybody who checked in, came out, hang out. Like, Clawfuls for the fucking emote, you goddamn sweetheart. We're gonna go raid my friend. He's playing Dark Souls 2 for the first time. This is a great song to raid out to. Yeah, it just like hit me at the end of that quest. I got through it and then I was like, I'm really hungry. And I mean, I've been tired the whole time, but what's new? Everybody, thank you again. Seriously, I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah. I got a new update for the model as well. Hopefully we should have some little bits of new tracking the next time I go live. And yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. Take care, everybody.